Hi, my name is William Sieber, and this is my esophagram video. So before we start, I'm going to be taking you through what a tray looks like for an esophagram. We have two types of barium. We have thick barium, we have thin barium. Depending on the radiologist, he might want thin, just maybe might want only thick. It really just depends on the situation you're in, but I put them both out here for demonstration purposes. We have some gas crystals. Those are going to be swallowed by the patient, as well as the barium. Some little cups if they want to put food or whatever things they're going to be ingesting. And then we have a cup with a straw. And then this is a measuring cup if you want to mix your barium. This one has a preset measure line on it. This one does not. So you want to be sure you get the amount right, because if it's too thin, it won't properly coat the esophagus and it won't be radiopaque enough. So let's get started. So, hi, Holly.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Will. I am a radiologic technologist here at the hospital, and I'm going to be performing an esophagram today, along with the radiologist. Have you ever had an esophagram before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you kind of know what to expect, but I'll go over it anyway with you. We're going to be looking at your esophagus, using some different things that we're going to have you swallow. What's been going on? What brings you in?
I've just been having trouble swallowing.
Okay.
Something's caught in my throat. It seems more often than it used to.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, we hopefully can get some answers for you today. Is it more hard things? Is it more like what kind of
it's more crunchy things like chips.
Okay.
Crackers.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look at that today. Before we start, I have to ask, is there a chance that you're pregnant?
No.
Okay. And do you have any metal underneath your clothes? Okay. And you're wearing a necklace?
Mm-hmm.
Any other jewelry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to have you change into this gown, just so we can eliminate any chances of our images not being of high quality. So please just remove everything from the waist up, remove all your jewelry, anything that has metal in it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give you a second to change into the gown. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to go over it with you really quick, even though you had it. You're going to be swallowing, this is barium, it's very thick, it's chalky tasting, it doesn't taste great, but this is how we get to visualize the inside of your esophagus. And I have some gas crystals here that you're going to swallow, and it's kind of like pop rocks, I'm sure you remember, and that's just so we can open up the passageway. Okay, so that's kind of the plan of attack. We're going to be putting you in some different positions on this machine. Don't worry about it, okay? And the radiologist will be taking the majority of the images. I'll be there assisting and taking some of the other images with you. Okay, so when we come over here, just stand here for me on this platform, okay? And I have some handles here. If those aren't the proper height for you, let me know, okay? Not going to work out? Okay. So I'm going to get the radiologist. And the radiologist is going to come in, and we're going to begin the exam, okay? Okay. Be right back. Okay. This is Dr. Smith. He's going to be performing the exam along with me today. Okay. So we can get started. So before we get started, I'm going to mix these with some water. Okay. And I need you to just slam it as fast as you possibly can. Okay. And that's in order to make sure everything's open. So as quickly as you can. Okay, so drink this all in one shot, okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be lowering the table down now, okay? So hold on to the handles. If at any point you're uncomfortable or you feel like you're nauseous or something, just let me know, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm going to place this pillow under your head as we go down, okay? Okay, perfect. So, first thing that I would do is obviously this wouldn't be here, but I would turn on my collimator light. I would set it up for 8 by 17. We're having a hard time setting our collimation on this, and our tech is busy, so we're just going to go with it and open it as much as it will go. So you want to adjust for AP you want to be on the mid sagittal plane, and we want to be making sure that we have 2 inches above the shoulders of light. So let's go over that way. Okay. That's about good. And then we'll center onto the mid-sagittal plane at about the level of T4. Okay. And I will place my right marker here. Okay. So now what I need you to do is I'm going to have you take 3 sips of the barium, okay? And on the third one, hold it in, don't swallow, and give me a thumbs up. And I'll tell you to swallow, and that's just so we can take an image right when you swallow, okay? So 3 sips. Okay, hold that third one in. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you're ready to swallow. Okay, you may swallow. Exposure. Okay, my technique on that was 8 at 95. Okay. Actually 5 at 95. Excuse me. Okay. So now that was good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have you roll up onto your right side, okay? Facing me. Okay. Very good. Still going to have my right marker here on the anterior side. And let me just make sure my patient is straight. Normally I'd be able to adjust. I'm just going to, you want to slide down straight like this. Like pull your hips this way. Perfect. Okay. So go ahead. So now what we need to be doing is getting same thing, light above the shoulders, but we want to be on the mid-coronal plane this time. So we're going to adjust for that. Okay. Okay. So we're almost there. Sorry, I was getting confused by the buttons here. Yeah, and I would have you put your arms in front of you, like you're praying. Just keep them straight out in front of you, okay? So we're on the mid-coronal plane here, same level of T4, and same instructions. Again, the collimation is not open enough, but that's the machine. But I will go, just for demonstration purposes, I will show kind of what it would look like. So we're basically right here on the mid-coronal plane. Okay, so same instructions, okay, Holly? I'm going to have you take 3 sips, and on the third one, hold it, okay? Okay? Give me the thumbs up when you're ready to swallow. Okay, you may swallow. Exposure. My technique on that is 12 at 95. All right, Holly, we have one more. So go ahead and roll up onto your stomach, okay? And I'm going to place this underneath your stomach, and it's just going to put you at kind of like a diagonal angle, okay? Like 30 to 40 degrees. And I would have my right marker. She's on the RAO. So I have a place my right marker in there. And we want to center again on the mid-sagittal plane, but 2 inches off. So you find the spine, you want to go 2 inches toward the raised side. So find the spine, so we want to be about here. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Okay. And again, light above the shoulders, 2 inches of light. Okay. And I just need to make sure that she's straight, and she is. Okay. So go ahead, take 3 sips of the barium again, just as before. Okay. Hold it for me. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready to swallow. Okay, you may swallow. Exposure. Okay, so on that one, my technique was 8 at 95. Okay, we are all finished. So we have everything. Actually, go ahead, lie down comfortably. I'll remove this.
Okay.
I'm going to talk with the radiologist and make sure we have everything we need, okay? Okay, talk with the radiologist. It looks like we have everything we need. So the radiologist is going to leave. Dr. Smith exits. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and lower you down. So just stay comfortable while we go down here, okay? Okay, go ahead and swing your legs over. If you need a hand, let me know. I can move this out of the way. Oh wait, let me move this too. I apologize. It's a little bit slow, but... Okay. Now you feel good? You don't feel dizzy or lightheaded or anything? Okay. So we have everything we need. So those images are already going to be sent to the radiologist, and he'll read them and he'll get them to your PCP, where I'm sure they'll discuss plans with you moving forward in the future.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me before we go?
Can I see the images?
Yeah, certainly. So here's where we have our images. So that first image where you're lying on your back, you can see your esophagus is completely white. That's the barium that's coated it, and you see it's right in front of your spine. Okay. And then in that one where you were on your side, again you can see the esophagus. It's completely white, and again it's right over your. It's kind of like right in the center of your body, but this time it's to the front of your body from where your spine is. So we've kind of switched. And then on that one where you were more diagonal, you can see your esophagus again completely white. It's kind of in between your heart and your spine.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so in all those images we had really good visibility of what was going on. So whenever we get those read, I'm sure we'll get some results.
That'll be great.
Okay, so why don't you stand up?
Okay.
And I will give you a second to change back into your clothes, okay? Okay. So thank you for coming in. I'll show you to the door. Hope you have a good rest of your day.